Las Vegas, America's playground, continues to press its foot on the necks of its paying customers. There's been a noticeable decline in visitors of late, but no matter. You still pay $8 for a bottle of water. You pay $35 to park at each casino. You pay $50 in resort fees. You pay $56 to use a phone charging tray in your room. The greed is good gravy train never stops. And now a new outlandish charge that I believe best symbolizes Sin City's unrelenting sins against its patrons. All gamblers have used an ATM at one time or another. It comes with the territory, and it's not a pleasant chore. You're out of money, and you need more. You're even willing to ignore that annoying $2 or $5 transaction fee. Heck, when it shows up on your statement, on your bank statement later in the month, it's a servicing reminding to you that you were a loser and you remain a loser. But how about a $45 ATM fee that the Venetian now charges? A $45 fee to withdraw cash. Folks, when a loan shark charges an excessively high interest rate on a loan, what we call in the business the VIG, it is illegal. It is usury. It's predatory lending. Charging somebody $45 to withdraw some cash is predatory lending. My goodness. I guess the Venetian figures it this way. It's like on a cruise ship where the slot machines are a bit tighter because you have a captive customer base that can't go anywhere else. And in this situation, you have a desperate captive customer who needs money and needs it now. Let's penalize them. It's cruel, it's cynical. It preys on gamblers who can't help themselves from gambling. And you know, it would be bad enough if the $45 ATM fee was for someone who's withdrawing a very large amount of cash, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. But most of us are withdrawing $500 or less. In fact, most of these ATM withdrawals are for $100 or $200, and then you're dropping another $45 on top of that. Well, actually, I should clarify this. The ATM fee at Venetian is actually $44.95. Not $45, $44.95. They're killing me here. They're using the old department store, grocery, supermarket, retail ruse of pricing everything $1.99 or $4.95 or $29.99 because, $29.99 does sound a lot better than $30. And because heaven knows you might be put off by a $45 ATM fee, but $44.95 sounds pretty reasonable. They are killing me here with their pick-your-pocket capitalism. By the way, I actually incorrectly labeled Las Vegas America's playground. It is an adult playground, but Atlantic City is the original America's playground. It's been marketed as Atlantic City from way back when, even before the casinos were there. However, I currently have heart, blood pressure, and IBS issues that will prevent me from discussing Atlantic City customer service at this time. So we shall move on.